They are umpiring and they are going to give it during this game or after this game. Sir, one second, please. Yeah, tell me, please.
Losing.
Okay, so it's losing based on the run rate again. So yeah, it's 2 run rate. You can check with Murthy sir, like how is 1 versus 4 or 1 versus 2.
New talent.
I hope not.
Calling the batsman on the field. Batsman. Yeah, even if they why took the car, so I don't have the car. Star 11. Collection बाकी है ना? Collection का काम करते हैं. Sanjeev bhai, hey, you want this? Yeah, you want to. Marker, this marker is not. You can play with it. Stupid. Paint marker. You want to paint with the stick. Yes, they are ready. Style action. Which is so. Shankar. I think because
hey, Sumit, is that how they talk in Sri Lanka?
machine goes above the pitch, so the speeds Murthy sir, who is batting?
No,
oh yeah.
Special thing. That's fine. Sangha can do whatever he wants. I don't care, man. Sangha, don't compare anyone with Sangha. That's below the belt. That's key. That's key.
Suddenly ball. 1, 2, 3. It was Australia versus South Africa, like a domestic game in Australia.
Yeah.
I have
There was like
yes.
only I can be अरे ये नंदा है ये जो जितने नंदा है ना वो नंदा yeah.
No, not now. Did he tell you? Yeah.
Hey, Puneet, आजा बैठ. No. What do you mean? Keep going for 8 overs, boy. All you need is 35. Rest is bonus.
Oh, we have the commentator here. Like big setup for you, buddy.
Sure.
On the second game, right? The first one.
Oh, batting.
Good match on mid-on. We have one of the best bowlers in Western New York area bowling to one of the best batsmen in Western New York area. So a good spectacle for a lot of people over here. Everybody is joining the game today. It's the first tournament of IAB in this beautiful, lovely ground. Welcome everyone. Very nice. push off the ball. Pretty certain that Bharadwaj will respect Tamim wherever needed. Sometimes Tamim will be more excited than he has to, and he'll give the opportunities himself, but he got to be patient to a good bowler. A very surprised batsman. It skid off of his shoulder, and I don't think it was a edge off the bat, but they got a single. A bit surprised Bharadwaj right there. It's the pitch he is used to, and I think it's the first time Rochester teams are playing here, so they may take some time to get used to it. Good sunny day out here. Try to nudge it on the square leg and still made it a single. That's a good running between the wicket and good coordination between two batsmen. Yeah.
Can I say?
Very good ball, got the first wicket.
Very good ball.
Is that it? Excellent ball, very fast over, and Tamim showing his class of bowling. Bharadwaj not able to nudge it on towards the point and gets a thin edge, coming back to pavilion.
हवा चली तेज वाली. Thank you.
This one. Move. You're right in front of the camera. Here, Bala. Right.
Keep on it. Keep on it.
Rajesh is the catcher. No.
4 runs after completion of first over with the loss of 1 wicket. Yash will be bowling to Sri from the road end, I guess. Oh, a very good full length delivery. Same type of wicket. It was just a copycat of what happened to Bharadwaj. The next batsman in is Rahul, known to be a very destructive batsman in this area, has had a couple of really good innings this summer. The strength of the opponent team is bowling, and the strength of Niagara Warriors is batting, so we are seeing a very good combat between the two teams. Already 2 wickets down with a similar fashion. The score right now is 4 runs with the loss of 2 wickets and 7 balls in.
Actually, यार पहले जो 5 ओवर थे उनके भी
Good batting. Good batting. Good shot. Good Rahul.
एरिया वहाँ पे बहुत सही.
Awesome ball. Keep it up, everyone.
Vishal trying to push the ball too hard, gets the edge. The 3rd wicket in similar fashion. Maybe batsmen are missing the point here. The pitch may be behaving slightly differently and they have to maneuver their shots around. Regardless, very good bowling from All Stars. Maybe some moisture in the pitch helping a lot, and needs is just maneuvers around, take singles and doubles, and that should keep the game going.
Man, I'm taking undue advantage. And usually, when you have to tell your batsman, you can miss this.
That's it. Stay there, Rahul. Runs are coming, is it?
I think more people play. Pitches going more. You want to speak about that?
What do I speak?
Think and speak like good bowling, good batting, fast ball.
Good ball.
Yeah, exactly like that. Good. Just after a first white ball, Yash got back his rhythm and it was a perfectly pitched delivery, almost had a wicket. Rahul goes big for the first time in the match and almost a boundary, and it clears with ease. I think it may have touched the line, but the final decision will depend on the public outside.
No,
Four. It's being adjudged by the guy sitting outside the circle of the boundary.
Good shot. Come on, guys. Keep cheering. Good shot.
Excellent shot. Rahul shows his natural colors, the way he likes to bat. Gets the ball in the bat.
Good shot.
Again, a full length delivery. Knocks it hard on the ground and takes a single.
Set हो गया राहुल. Set हो गया तू अभी.
Nine runs at the end of 2 overs with the loss of 3 wickets. Bowler name, please.
Pradeep.
Now, upcoming is a bowler that reminds me of Matthew Hogarth from England. Maybe he grew up, I don't know, idling that bowler, but everybody to see. Pretty new in this area. A lot of expectations on his shoulders and big hair simultaneously. Gets the ball zipping through. Batsman had no clue whether the ball was pitching up or pitching down, but still it remained very safe alley for the ball. Full pitch delivery, gets it on the full, takes a double. A very good running between the wicket between the two guys. The new batsman that just joined is Bala, is a veteran player in this area, knows how to handle tough conditions. He will be tested today for sure. Again, a full length delivery, and Rahul handles it well, and maybe a chance for doubles, but satisfied with a single. Unexpectedly sunny day out here in Buffalo, New York. We are having our first IAB tournament. Went on full and had a perfect outside edge. I think it was planned or intentional. He gets double. There's a slope behind the stumps, and that allows the batsman to run hard for the first, and it can easily be converted to doubles.
Me to come.
Cricketing folks from Buffalo, welcome everybody who is coming from outside places such as Rochester, Syracuse, and Albany. A lot of cricketing population around here, and we love to have a good arena, IAB. Makes good use of feet and goes onto the pitch of the ball and reverses towards the short mid-off. Excellent catch, one of the best catches of the day today. Had to dive hard and low line catch, but made it completely safe in the end. And Bala has to depart, trying to play a cheeky cut. Couldn't get it through the keeper, and Niagara Warriors loses its 4th wicket.
Is he playing?
Wickets are falling like pins. Maybe the batsman has to take more time out there and maneuver the ball. It's a difficult pitch to bat and make runs. So a safe total would be around 40s. If teams can make 40 runs, it'll be difficult for the second batting team to chase as well. A lot of patience required out there. Next batsman in is Suman, one of our good left-hand batsmen from Niagara Warriors. Has seen a lot of games, has played good innings many times. He will be tested too.
No, not me. 14 for 4.
3 overs, 14 for 4. The 4th over going on.
Right, faster. 40 there.
Nice ball.
Batting Rahul.
Yo, do you know the bowler's name? Sunny? Yash. Bowler's name, please?
Shiva.
Shiva is the new bowler. Maybe he favored Dennis Lilly in his early going years. That's what he copies or derives his action from. Ball, and Rahul nudges it on top of point and maybe takes a double. Very good fielding by. Pradeep made sure that the ball didn't reach the boundary and covered it safely. Couldn't save 2 runs. So new bowler with the tight jeans and tight shirt is all swashbuckling. Tries to get it out of the park, misses the length and the pace of the ball, and still safe. First ball, tried to nudge it next to the mid-on, and the fielder Shiraj was very good to cover it and didn't allow any single. Tries to heave it towards the mid-wicket area, but couldn't connect the ball. The ball lied low, and but still allows us to single. Hurry, was it a bye?
Bye.
Shiva bowling Suman. With changes in the field, there's a deep mid wicket, there's a long on, straightish long off. Slightly, there's a guy on D point, third man, and someone to cover the gully. A lot of brainstorming going among the all stars. They are going very cautiously, even though I would assume they are in good position.
70, not so easy.
A short pitch ball, couldn't get into the line of the ball and lost it as soon as it came close to him. Allows the over to go. 4 overs, the score is 17 with the loss of 4 wickets. 4 overs and 24 balls to go. Or 24 balls to go.
Come on, guys!
Umesh, you want?
Good going, guys!
Tries to be cheeky and tries to take it out of the point, misses the ball. There's a square leg, deep mid wicket, long on, long off, point, mid on, mid off. Rahul finds it easy to heave it on top over the point. Going into defensive mindset after missing the first ball and being respectful to the bowler, but the ball is too good and it skids a bit. It rained too much in the last few days and that's why the ball is lying low, so batsman has to be extra cautious with the length and line of the ball. Doing well so far. A full length delivery, gets full on the ball but not able to convert it to the 6, and long on, Shiva, Yash makes a good catch. My pardon. Nagarwar is losing 5th wicket of this innings.
What's his name? New guy? Vaishnav. Yes, Vaishnav.
The tall and tardy guy, Vaishnav, is on the crease. Will be playing with someone facing Vaishnav. Wickets falling like kingpins every over, 1 wicket loss, even though the score is good but not able to maintain the wicket table.
हाँ बोलो क्या बोल रहे हो?
Tries to play cheeky, couldn't connect the ball, and very lucky to not have gotten through the outside edge and going to the keeper who's doing well for today. Heaves his outside off stump and is able to get 1 single. Absolutely gorgeous day out here in Ellicott Creek Park cricket ground. Another full toss, makes good use of it, flicks it out towards the left square and is happy with a single. 19 runs for the loss of 5 wickets at the end of 5 overs. Tight Pants is back on to bowling. Beautifully pitched delivery outside off stump, not able to connect it. Regardless the position of the balls, number of balls remaining, the batsmen have to be very cautious and will have to meet the ball at the face of the bat if there are any chances of making any singles, doubles or boundaries. Another good pitched delivery going towards the leg side, and umpire just fully calls it a wide ball. Keeping a good line and length is a key to restricting the teams with low total so that you can defend it well. All Stars is doing well so far. Oh, even for a tall guy as Vaishnav was slightly above and couldn't handle the awkward bounce of the ball. And oh, very good attempt, almost a catch dropped, and still good conversion for the single. They had to rotate the strike and were able to do it. There was an aggressive field set up on long off. I don't know what position is that, but very minimum time to react and catch the ball.
Short mid wicket. Short mid wicket. Short mid wicket? He's mid wicket, right?
उसकी लग जानी थी.
Huh?
Someone facing Shiva. Cleverly changed the line of the ball as he saw the batsman moving towards the off stump so that he could maneuver it towards the leg side. Good control in the end, and someone had to respect the ball and play it at the merit. Short pitch delivery on the leg stump, could easily heave it towards the leg stump, a slight misfield, and it could have been a boundary, but saved well at the end, I guess.
Are we the only two females here? Are we the only two females? अच्छा हुआ मैं नहीं आई.
Special acknowledge to only 2 women on the field. They Women X and Women Y, apologies, I don't know your name. We owe it to all genders and kids and families to kind of appreciate cricket. Their better halves are away from homes on weekends, and maybe the best idea is to just go along with them and enjoy the cricket in the same length and breadth of time. So pretty smart ladies out here. After the completion of 6 overs, it's 23 for a loss of 5 wickets.
So this
ये माजदा दीदी की है 4312 जो सड़क के बीच में है. दीदी की है वो रास्ते में 4312 सड़क के ऊपर खड़ी है.
Yes, back on bowling. Could be a dead ball. Umpire making a quick call, having a discussion with the leg umpire. It's called wide. A very veteran and very experienced guy standing in his 300th 8-day game, 8 overs game. Mr. Bhandari makes a good call. Another wide. Maybe Yash losing a bit of control on the ball. Too excited at seeing such a green and healthy grass around him. Goes in the back foot and does a very good job by flicking a ball and maybe running hard for the second and makes it very well to the crease. A very good running between the wickets between the two guys, Suman and Vaishnav. Excellent heave. Tries to clear the long off. Will have to satisfy with a single, but still a good attempt. Makes it 2-1. A very restless captain, Tamim, tries it very hard to maneuver the field around. Not has been happening much, but he believes that something could still be done till the very last ball of the game. Umpires always dedicate extra half an hour for his just his captaincy decisions. He's given that kind of gratitude from all the organizers, and he makes good use of that.
Hi, क्या हालचाल? सब बढ़िया. जा रहे हो क्या? किसी टीम में खेल रहे हो? अगला मैच है हमारा. ओ बुल्डोजर, अच्छा. अनुज भाई आ गए?
Excellent shot, almost clearing the boundary, and it's a 6. Oh.
तुम्हारा किसके अगेंस्ट है मैच ना?
Sorry, I called it too early, and folks on the ground are making a call, and it is just single. Regardless, it was a very good shot.
तो इस बार विमेंस में क्या 4 ही टीम है क्या?
यार अभी तक तो 4 ही हैं.
तो 4 में टूर्नामेंट नहीं कर सकते क्या?
यार वही तो मैं सोच रही हूँ क्योंकि कर ही सकते हैं. एवरीवन प्लेज एवरीवन. करेक्ट. एग्जैक्टली. बोला हमें कोई प्रॉब्लम.
Tries to heave it hard from the off stump, tried to fetch it, couldn't connect the ball, and has to satisfy with reroll runs. So far, batsmen are doing very well to rotate the strikes and hit the ball when it matters. So I don't think Vaishnav should take a lot of pressure on himself. Just try to nudge the ball around.
In fact, Anuj suggest कर रहा था.
Excellent leave. Keeper leaves the ball. Batsman trying hard to convert it into a 1, and it's called a white ball. So the batting team will get 2 runs off of it.
Exactly.
I have lost the scorer, so I'll wait for him to get the signal. But easy.
Mostly defend हुई अभी August. Defended on August 29.
White defended on August 29.
Oh no way, really?
Because this is the time. Usually वो defense का यही time.
So she's right now wrapping.
Ooh, a very uneven bounce. Maybe could be called a wide, but we'll have to wait for the umpire's decision.
फिर वो experiment करने थे.
1 for the wide and 1 for the buys. So this will count for 2 runs, I guess. 2 wide.
Cell biology specific.
Okay, two wides.
So the topic was basically looking at protein transport through Golgi apparatus.
Oh nice. The thing is हमारी जो lab है ना.
Wow. Hit very swiftly, but right into the safe hands of Mr. Fancy Pants, Shiva. Makes it look very easy, but Vaishnav coming back to the pavilion with doing a good job. Held his hand very tight and tried to cover as many balls as possible. Now, the next veteran on the pitch is Mahesh Bhai. Has been playing here in this area for about 150 years and has shown no signs of aging. Doing fine and well so far.
तो वो अभी वही postdoc से apply कर रही है. She was initially concentrating a lot.
Goes hard and gets a top edge. Possible catch. Keeper makes a mess of it. Doesn't allow the sleeper to catch it. And in the end, Suman gets 2 runs. अब bit of lack of coordination, I would say, between the sleeper and the fielder. Maybe a good shout at it would have made the difference, but it's all right. So far, so good. 35-7. After the completion of 7 overs, the score is 35 for n number of wickets. 6 is the exact call. I would think it's a respectable total, and Naga Warriors can defend it well as long as the bowling, stays consistent. So the score is 7 overs, 35 for the loss of 6 wickets.
10 over. 8 over.
The pre-qualifiers are 8 overs.
Okay.
खेल रहा हूँ।
कौन सी?
Niagara Warriors.
ओह, तुम लास्ट मैन?
Yeah.
लास्ट विकेट?
So Mahesh Bhai batting for 997th match of his career. A very disguised slow ball, and keeper makes a mess again. It's all right. It's a sunny day. A bit of too excitement.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure he won't be commentating it, so I don't know.
Nonetheless, very good. This guy is a slow ball by one of the best bowlers in the area, Tamim. He takes the first and the last over for the team. Another slow ball, following through with excellent delivery and a good keeping it behind the stumps.
Batting well, guys!
Suman will have to watch the ball till the very end, focus on his hands because he's a very tricky bowler.
Beautiful ball, man.
And gets his man in the end. Clean bowls him. Excellent bowling as usual by Tamim, following with a fast ball, preceded by 2 slower deliveries. Someone trying to heave it off of the mid wicket, not able to do it successfully. Regardless, making a very good score towards his team total and coming back to pavilion.
Good batting, Suman. Good running. Good batting, man. Good batting, Suman. Good batting.
The next batsman is Nathu Bhai. A warrior kind of a guy, perfectly resembles the team name for the team he represents. Always there and ready to take the challenge on the chin and give a face-to-face to the bowler, regardless whoever he is.
Playing his 340.
Beautiful slower ball. Batsman goes for a bye, I think leg bye, and is called off. So Nathubai will have to go back to his stride. 4 balls been bowled in this over. It's the last over of the innings and has been excellent for All Stars so far. Follows up with a full-length delivery. Nathubai tries to take a single, and it is a single with a run out on the orders. There's a last ball remaining for the game. Mahesh Bhai and Nathubai tried to make most of it, and in the end, Mahesh Bhai had to sacrifice his wicket in his 1000th game today. Regardless, the sign of a warrior and a team guy. The next man in is Ajay. He has just come out of his retirement. He retired like 25 years ago, but has been he's like a Ranchunga, you can never take him out of the game. Always being counted for. Last ball of the over, another disguised ball, and excellent running by number 7 to get the wicket on his count. I think it's over.
Target?
59.
Target क्या?
Oh, because it's so hot.
39, I took 39, I think is the total.
That's why we got the white. No, that's why. No, sir. We have that. Sir, that's why we have a took cab and
Ready?
Rohit bhai, can you shout out the total first? 37. 37. 38 to win.
Block them for 10 runs. Take a 40 sacrificed. Okay, those one of them with
Ready? Good luck.
Did you guys see our gloves?
and the other 3 individuals some flag. That's your
Amara?
guys, I'll give it to those guys.
Gloves.
But keep those wearing.
Natu. Do we have the gloves?
You look at it, Allah.
Stand in the sun, Shivi, you will feel better.
संजीव भाई ये किसी ने ऑलरेडी यूज किया हुआ है यहाँ का पीछे का ओ उस गेम का अभी वाली गेम का ये यार नहीं डाल
Prasad, you want some? Yeah, let me, he's going batting so we can drink. There you go. You want some bananas? Take some.
हेलो हाँ जी भैया बढ़िया सॉरी भैया मैं यहाँ पे क्रिकेट खेलती थी तो फोन बजा तो पता नहीं चला हाँ मैच का है अच्छा चल रहा है अभी देख रहे थे मैच तो इसीलिए पता नहीं चला फोन का हाँ क्या बोलते हैं अरे भैया टिकट्स का अभी भी मेरा पता नहीं चला है ग्रुप टिकट्स का भी तो फ़ोन करके जब फ़ोन करके क्या बोल रहे
माय फोन बेटा
Okay, if that phone is charged, I think it should be enough charge, right? It is enough charge. We can charge this.
There are more, I think. Only one USB and 2 are regularly.
We can take out this, right? Phone is charged.
नहीं तो वो ज़्यादा गर्म हो जाएगा and then it will blast. The charging port वाला.
अब इसको
Fine.
एंड ये इससे हम लोग उसको चार्जिंग करके इसको
ये क्या है?
वॉकी टॉकी किधर है? रोहित तेरे पास वॉकी टॉकी है?
ये अपने वाला पॉकेट है। ये नया ये अपने गेम वाला। Come on, Adhivar.
side.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Good boy.
Can you hear me? Batsman name. तो ऑलरेडी यूज़ किया हुआ स्कोर है, मैंने गलत नहीं किया, कोई ऑलरेडी यूज़ किया मेरे पास ठीक है, लेकिन मेरी स्कोरिंग देख
ठीक है भैया
Nice one, Akbar, nice one.
Good bowling, not ball. Why reverse switching there? Good stuff, Gaurav, good stuff. Bowling, not go bowling.
अपना खाना भी वेटिंग मॉडल की तरफ जा रहा है बुक्कर सिंह शर्म खा लो कुछ तो मीठा मीठा चॉकलेट ही मिल जाए गन्ना ये तो खा भी लेगा
Not something is wrong.
Shall ready. Batsman under pressure, batsman under pressure.
Manju!
Water bowling, Naku, water bowling. No, I'm like, there's too many people.
Okay.
One run after 1 hour.
Good, how are you?
One run.
What post?
Yeah, Facebook.
Sit down.
Yeah, cream color folder there. Just take it and then put it in. Ball is Gaurav, right? Yeah.
Take it from the account.
Good luck for it.
माहिती नाही पेनल्टी बॅटिंग म्हणाले काय तो I've pinged you my email ID. Profile.
Committed to only one shot, come on Gaurav, you can do it. Committed to only one shot. Oh. Back up, good back up, guys, good back up. Great bowling, man. Outside! Outside! You want to see Vanshi? Now what?
2 overs, 6 runs.
Sir, class ले लो, पारा सुन रहा डिस्टर्ब नहीं है. No, there. Yeah, I saw you. Vanshi. What's your name, buddy? What's your name? You're so shy. Like you, Vanshi. Vanshi, you are exactly the same. He is a total introvert. Yeah, very. Well, he takes some time. No, it's very familiar faces. Then my daughter is very different. She was like, right from the time she came out in the world, she was like, oh, she's good, making friends everywhere. It's okay. So, your son and your wife is a doctor? Yeah. All strikers, so you guys can add. Okay. We know a couple of families over there. Out, out! So, beautiful place.
Allah, next one coming, man.
Are you not missing Dad at play? I'm missing you.
You missed Dada's game. Good bowling, Nato. Good bowling. Great bowling.
Hey, show me your PJ Max. What do you want to see PJ Max now?
Come on, guys. Cut in the fingers.
Show it to your new friend. You don't want to. Come on. Vanshi, can you ask his name?
We won the toss. Give us 2 minutes.
Can you ask his name?
These are your stocks.
Oh, he showed.
Thank you so much.
Another one with you. Another one with you. Black one.
These are the two things we have. We had. Thank you. No problem. Can we do another one?
You like that? Vanshi, he likes McQueen too. What happened?
All is good.
He is also 4 on the bench. They're the purple.
They are batting.
Tennis team. Hey Manish, shift कर. आजा भाई.
इसको प्ले हाँ मग ते म्हटलं ना हा होता आपली बॅटिंग आहे आपली बॅटिंग आहे दीपक आपली बॅटिंग आहे
एक गुड लक हा तुम्हाला सगळ्यांना
Thank you.
Oh! What a drive! What a drive! What a drive! Good ball! Good ball!
After the end of 3 overs, 9 runs for no wickets.
दोन ओपनिंगला जरी तुझे 1-2 जरी बसतात 9 रन मजा होते वन डाऊन कोण आहे आपला
Just make sure we play 8 overs.
पाळण्याची शक्यता अजून जास्त
हो किती म्हणजे 8 ओव्हर खेळायचे. रन आउट नाही व्हायचं. रन आउट नाही व्हायचं.
लास्ट ओव्हर पे आउट होणार बहुत शिकार स्कोर करायचं
आपली बॅटिंग आहे भाई.
अरे काय काय उगाच काय गेले हॉट बॉल चालतात खेळून जरी गेली तरी चालेल कधी नंतर मग भरून काढ टाइमिंग गेली बॉल लावायचं पळायचं Come on, guys!
Oh, it starts recording the entire time. On a phone. Yeah. At least it's like flagship. A little. It looks like the
16 जरी झाले
S7 active. Or that might be a case. I'm not sure. No, it's curved, but probably like, I don't know. Enough. Yeah. Someone's recording with me. It's like zoomed into the photo where like it's blurry.
हे आपलं सामान कुठे ठेवायचं इथे ठेवलं कुठे ठेवलं हे बाई बसली इथेच ठेव ना ही बसली
Yeah. I got stung once in 5th grade, but my knee started like, started swelling. And it turned out when I went to the doctor, it actually stung me through my pants. Like I had shorts and it stung me to like my thick part of the water.
At the end of 4 overs, score is 12 for no loss.
The pants sting it like that. How does it sting you through the pants?
12. Take it, do score, yeah.
This is the not that.
Come on, Vaishnav!
Power play. I think it's like you can have like basically for the first 2 overs you can have all your players inside that line, but once after 2 overs you need to have some people outside. Or maybe it's the other way.
Yes? You want me to bring your little drink?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
संदीपची बायको आहे.
Come on, Anakshmi! Drop the single! अरे बापरे, मी काय बोललो की बॅट घ्यायची?
घालायची.
काय म्हणला तू? दार. You guys are not Nice one, make him there, make him stand there.
After the end of 5 overs, score is 13 for no loss. All Stars need 25 runs of last 3 overs.
I died at the first level with the car, you know? Yeah. I don't know how to use that.
No, it shoots by itself.
Yeah,
13. 5 overs, 13.
I know. Last time, I was on level 150 something, but yeah, but I deleted it myself because I don't download no new games. But my mom said that I have to do it. Yeah, but I just WhatsApp. You want your little there you go. This is my dad's bag. Look at it. He went Okay, sure. Vedan. Come on, stand up. Why are you so lazy?
Yeah, I'm so lazy. I gotta get rusty for my team. They need me.
Wait, where do you play? Are you gonna play?
Yeah. It's supposed to be at 2. But they have
What time is it? I think it might be like a little late because you know there's like 3 overs still. I know they need to make 38. Then they have to No, that's my dad's. Yeah, I got a new bat. He got a new bat. He got new stumps. No, my brother.
You get a new bat.
Not every year. Like I didn't get a win bat since like 34. This is like I lost one and I didn't get one after that. Sorry.
What's it made out of?
Good. Looks like plastic. I didn't take the plastic off. What?
Where'd you buy it?
So what's your team? Who's on your team?
See all those people over there? They're all on my team. Actually, they are.
But don't waste because there is a next match going.
Agree.
Any of the umpires are going to push you to.
Did you go to the tryouts? Oh, we had tryouts. It was intense. They're like 7 only 2 later class. The other 5.
Who do you want to win? All-Stars? Why? Reason.
My dad is on it.
My dad is too.
Your dad's not.
Ball good hai.
My dad? Oh yeah, he did. Obviously, to be more accurate, he did.
Look, I made a
It's like, they're 18 people who want to be on Niagara Water. So they like basically try out.
Oh, I want a breaker now.
For the really serious games, they don't have the subs. My dad is it. Oh, they